Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the season finale. Probably, I'm not too sure yet. It depends on how far we get in the Champions League. This could be the last episode of the Liverpool Career Mode Season 2. Not the end of this career mode, but the end of this season. And assistant coaches, it would be much appreciated if we could start off by you, yes you, smashing that like button for this one. Also, thank you guys for the amazing support on last episode. If you guys missed out on it, go ahead and watch it. Actually, you know what? I'll give you a little clip right now. No, I will not, because I actually want you to go ahead and watch that episode, because if you haven't watched it, you have missed out on something epic. So, right now, we are up against Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final, and that was one of the main goals that we had this season, that we had to achieve. And Real Madrid has won against Tottenham already. Oh, Tottenham actually made it into the semi-final. I was so sure that Manchester United would go through, but apparently they lost out on their lead, and now Tottenham has lost against Real Madrid, so Real Madrid could be making it into the final of the Champions League up against Liverpool or Barcelona. And that is the big question. Who will make it through into the next round? It is us up against Barcelona. Last episode I said, oh shit, we messed up, we are out of the Champions League, but honestly, I am so motivated. I want to get into the Champions League final if possible, so let's do this. Barcelona against Liverpool. It's time for Coutinho to show the team that actually really wants him, that he is worth for them going ahead and splashing the cash on him. But trust me, I'm not selling Coutinho. We are playing at Anfield, so that means the away goals could be very important for Barcelona, and that's something we need to focus on in this match. Our defense has to be ready to cope with the attacking force of Barcelona in Neymar, Suarez, and also Lionel Messi. So, Matip Koulibaly, this is one of the most important matches of your life. Neymar and Suarez shaking hands with our players. Our coach is looking onto our team thinking, okay, is our team good enough? This is our squad. You can see once again, this is the team that has won the Premier League 5 games early on. And now Roberto Firmino in the striking position will be the main man in this squad that we are looking after to score some goals. And Iñaki Williams has been great on that right-hand side now, since he has been moved into the starting lineup. Here is now Suarez, Neymar, Messi, Sergi Sampa, Busquets, Mascherano, Alba, Piqué, Socrates. Socrates is playing for Barcelona now. Interesting. Into Dahoud. Dahoud does see the run of Alexandro. Let's cross this one in. That's an early attack for our team. I'm enjoying that. Now Emre Can in a good position to shoot. Emre Can hits the post in the Champions League semi-final. Imagine that one being a goal, boys. We started off early on in this match with an insane strike of Emre. That would have been the perfect time to step up and score a goal for us. Here's Dahoud. Dahoud struggling. Again, it is now our opponent, Messi. Messi. He's looking for Suarez. These players will be really tough to defend. They hit the post as well in the 11th minute. We are exchanging blows with Barcelona. Suarez this time hits the post. Mate, this is going to be an intense match. Okay, now Hövedes. Oh, Hövedes is playing for Barca as well. So Socrates and Hövedes joining in from the Bundesliga to play for Barcelona. Interesting. I mean, Socrates I kind of get because he's a really good centre-back in this game. But Hövedes as a right-back. Oh, shit! He could have gotten an assist right there. I believe that was Hövedes. He actually also took that second header onto the target. So he heard that I was talking shit about him. Okay, that's interesting. Messi plays it back now into Hövedes. No, what am I doing over here? They hit the post one more time. Boys, this is getting ridiculous. They had so many good chances already. I mean, both teams had great chances already. Within the first 30 minutes, 3 times of hitting the woodwork. Emre Can over to San Jose. San Jose now making his run through the defenders. And over to Dahoud. Dahoud into Emre. Emre now needs some help. Here is Firmino. Firmino in a good spot to shoot. Roberto Firmino hits the post. 40 minutes gone. 4 shots onto the woodwork. Both teams getting really unlucky with their chances. This is way too intense. I cannot cope with this. San Jose. Oh, that was Emre. play to Firmino. Firmino over to Emre Can. Now Emre waiting for the run of Coutinho. Coutinho right before half-time. Can he do this? Coutinho over to Emre. Emre, great pass into Iñaki Williams. And there's ter Stegen with the easy save. Now let's try and cross this one towards Koulibaly or Emre Can. And there is Koulibaly again. He just barely misses out on the ball. 45 minutes gone. And what a match this has been, boys. Both teams with 50% possession. We had just a few more chances than Barcelona. But I'm enjoying this. Now Matip though with a big tackle. We move it over to Emre Can. Now good passing play needed. Dahoud asking for Coutinho's run. Now Coutinho has been great so far in this match. He will play it back into Dahoud. Dahoud turns back into Emre Can. Here's now Williams. Here's San Jose. San Jose, what a shot. 56th minute, ter Stegen. Great save right there. How did he get to that one? 65th minute, guys. I will make one change, and that is San Jose. He's quite tired, so it is time for our former captain and captain in real life, Henderson, to join into the game. Later on, we will bring in some impact substitutes. Dahoud is tackling him, and that is a free kick. Really, ref? Come on, that's just a simple tackle. Now Lionel Messi on this one. Or Suarez, who will take it? Lionel, he takes it, and it wasn't too bad. Alright, boys, we are now into the 76th minute, and it's time to bring on those substitutes that will have an impact on this match. It is Lynch coming in, and you know what? Lemar has been reliable. Let's put in Lemar. That was a great and important tackle from Matip, but now still Suarez is not. That is not Suarez. That is Andre Gomez. He could get an assist right here, but Lionel Gomez. I was about to say that. Lionel Messi gets stopped by Karius. And now here our team moves forward with Lynch. Lynch waiting for the run of Lemar down that right-hand side. Lemar looking for Lynch again. Lynch pass it now into Dahoud. Dahoud through. Here goes Coutinho. How Coutinho? Oh my god, boys, that was it. That was it. I will regret missing that one. Here we go, boys. Maybe our last attack in this match. Come on, Sandro. Come on. Yes, Dahoud, and here goes Coutinho. Coutinho will cut inside. He will find Sandro again. There's Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. He's running through. He could shoot. Jordan Henderson has scored in the 90th minute. Oh, it got deflected off of Lynch. Hold on. What happened to Henderson? What the fuck happened to Henderson? Did you guys saw that? He just did the mannequin challenge. Yes! Come on, boys. 1-0 victory at home. That was Jordan Henderson's shot. What happened? Oh, it might have gotten deflected. Lynch actually got a touch on it, and because of that touch, we have won this game. Let's take another look at that one from a different angle, boys. Would have Jordan I don't know. I believe Jordan's shot would have gone in anyways. I'm not too sure though. It kind of had a bend towards the goalkeeper, so I believe that the touch that Lynch had with his back heel had a major impact on that shot, and because of that, he's once again the legend of Liverpool, scoring in the 90th minute. He got us the Premier League title with the goal in the 90th minute against Manchester United, and he might get us into the Champions League final with his back heel. Now let's go park the bus though. Yes, it's done. It's done. We have beaten Barcelona at home. I told you guys when we got the draw that I actually thought that we would lose. But instead, we have won against Barcelona with a 90th minute victory. And now, let's get into the rematch, which will be played in Barcelona. And obviously, since we have won the Premier League, we are moving on in the calendar, and the Crystal Palace match isn't really that important, but I actually made a reserves team full of youth academy players, so if they play, that would be good for them. I tried to put them into the simulation, and right here we lost 2-1. It's okay though, because we are now in the Champions League semi-final with a big advantage against Barcelona. Let's freaking do this. Okay. We have a 1-0 lead. We are playing away. Just one goal. Just one goal would have such a big impact on the aggregate score that Barcelona would have to score 3 goals, I believe, to get back into it. So, please team, don't fuck it up. Suarez played it back. They move it back into the middle. Here comes Sergi Sampa and straight away into Karius. Not good enough right there. Okay, we are chasing down Sampa. Now into Messi. Sandro coming in with a big tackle. He takes him out and we might have injured Messi. Yes! I might have injured Messi. Did he get subbed off? Yes! Messi got injured! Haha! Yes! Come on, boys. We have done the right thing right there with Alexandro. And now we are moving forward. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. I thought that went in. Mascherano, the captain of Barca, with a big chance right there. No, what? What did I do? Okay, we got the ball away. Yes, San Jose. Come on, keep it up, mate. Great stuff, San Jose. Over to the right now. Here goes Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams against Umtiti. Iñaki gets in there. Pass it to Emre. Emre shoots. He hits the post and it's in. Emre Can has scored. Come on, Liverpool. We are moving into the Champions League final against Real Madrid probably. That is such an insane goal. Iñaki Williams on the run. He was away from the first team for a long time. You assistant coaches decided that he should be back in there even though we have an 85 rated Berardi. And Emre Can, who hasn't scored any goals last season, was struggling so hard even though he had so many chances. He puts it in right now and it's 2-0 on aggregate. 3 goals to be scored by Barca. Okay, we'll play that one. Oh my God, that's a good pass. Alex Vidal now. Suarez in the middle. He could be crossing it into him. They decide to pass it around and hopefully we can get a touch in there now. Okay, that was a foul for us. I thought that was a penalty for a second. Now Coutinho on the run. Coutinho cuts inside. Finds Dahoud. Dahoud over to San Jose. San Jose back into Firmino. Firmino gets it back now. Roberto Firmino to finish it. Passing it to... Fuck off. Alright then, let's try something right here. We'll cross this one towards San Jose and that is ter Stegen. 31st minute. I'm feeling good. Barcelona is not winning this one. Hopefully I will not eat my words later on. Apparently, we are taking apart Barcelona so far. 8 shots, 5 on target, and they don't know what to do apart from defending. So that is good. Attack is the best defense in this case. Coutinho now out of position. There's a shot coming in, and that was, I believe, Andre Gomez, if I'm not mistaken. And Barca again starting to attack quite well, just like they did at the start of last match. And did he get subbed off? That's the big question. Now, oh, that's a good pass into Neymar. Karius. Yes, mate. Okay, now Vidal. That's a decent pass into Gomez. Koulibaly. Let's not make an early tackle right here. That's another shot coming in. And Klein. He saved us right there. Nathaniel Klein. The silent hero of this team. He is so consistent. Never making any mistakes. And right there, he saves us. Okay, here's now Piqué. Oh no, that's Gomez. Gomez now, he's running down. Gomez plays it into Suarez. Suarez tries to get that tackle in. It's number 23. He's able to get to it. And they put it into the back of the net. I don't know who that was. But we conceded and it was Umtiti with his left foot. Okay, that's interesting. But we are still leading on aggregate. So Barcelona will have to score 2 more goals to go through into the next round, and there's only 6 minutes left. Surely we cannot lose out on this. Park the bus, let's go. And the referee should be blowing the whistle by now. Come on, ref. We are parking the bus. There's no way they score it. We are going through into the Champions League final, boys. This is not the last episode. The last episode will have the Champions League final in it. And I'm so glad that we were able to hold on to the lead because, as you can see, Barca had 9 shots on target, 11 shots in total. And we had 10 and 7 on target. 1 goal for us, 1 goal for them. But it's enough for us to go through into the next round thanks to the victory at home. Come on! Now the question is, did Real Madrid make it through into the next round, which is the final of the Champions League? That's the big question in the room right now. and I'm looking forward to see the answer in just a second. Did Tottenham manage to come back and actually make it through? Let's take a look at it right now, assistant coaches. Our opponent in the Champions League final is... no one. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, now I see it. Real Madrid is our opponent in the Champions League final, boys. And now, before we go into that match, I will just go ahead and train my players all the time against Norwich City. What kind of result are we getting? Let's take a look at it. It's a 1-0 loss again. Why am I losing on all these simulations lately? So in the next episode, assistant coaches, we will go and play the last match in the Premier League, which means that we will raise that trophy before we go into the last match against Real Madrid in the Champions League final. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. This was not the last episode of the season. Next one will be the last one. This team has been doing wonders, especially against Barcelona. Something I never expected. Even though, let me show you right here, I changed something on the sliders. Yes, I changed the sliders to be even tougher for me. So now the shot error is down to 20%. Pass error is down to 35%. And then we have goalkeeper ability up to 60. And we have first touch control error down to 25. So my opponents should be even better than they have been in the past. And that is essential to have an exciting season. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Next episode, we are back raising the Premier League title against Bournemouth. And then hopefully raising the Champions League trophy as well against Real Madrid. Take care. Peace.